Hello and welcome to this video, where I want to show you how you can create your own voice packs for my mod Talking Villagers. We will start on the GitHub page of the mod that is linked in the description. In the folder scripts, you can find Python scripts that will help you create the voice pack. Click on the first script and click on Raw on the right side. Now we can right click and select Save As from the drop down menu. Select the folder where you want to create the voice pack and click Save. Now we go back to the scripts folder and download the second script. Click on Raw again and Save As. Save it into the same folder. Now I'm going to the folder in which we saved the scripts and create a new folder where we will generate the pack in. To execute the first script on Windows, we press the Windows button and the R button together. Now a little window pops up where we can type in CMD and click OK. Now a console window should pop up. Now we can navigate to the folder that we created by typing cd and then the path of the folder. Now you can type in Python 3. If Python is installed, it should start an input that we can close with typing quit, opening bracket and closing bracket, and enter. If Python is not installed, the Microsoft Store should automatically open and you can install Python by clicking Install in the top right corner. If you are not on Windows 10, you should look up how to install Python on your operating system. On Ubuntu, you can right-click the folder and select Open Terminal here. You can install Python with sudo apt-get install Python. After installing Python, we can now type Python 3 create folder structure.py and input the name of the folder we created. Press enter and now you need to input the identifier of your voice. This is basically the name of the voice, but it needs to be unique. Only use lowercase letters and instead of spaces use underscores. Hit enter again and now if we open the folder you can see that some files were generated. The pack.mcmeta contains a generated description that you can change if you want to. Now let's go into the assets folder and click through the folders until you are inside the folder with the same name of your voice. Inside you have a folder for each profession a villager can have. Any sound file in such a folder will only be used by a villager with a profession. If you put sound files inside the all folder, it will be used by all villagers regardless of the profession. Let's go inside one of those folders and you can see all voice events of the mod. You can read about different events on the GitHub page. For example, sound files in greeting will be played when you are near a villager, sound files in death when the villager dies, and sound files in hurt when the villager gets hurt. The most interesting might be random. Here you can put funny voice lines that villagers randomly say from time to time. Now let's go back to the profession and open the all folder. I want to show you how you can record your voice and put it into the pack. For this example, we will record me saying hello and put it into the greeting folder. I'm using the free software Audacity for this. You can find the download link in the description. Click here to select your microphone. Now I'm clicking on the red record button and record my voice. You should make 3 to 5 variations of one voice line. Voice lines that are used very often, like death or hurt, can have even more variations. Make sure that your microphone has the correct volume and is not too loud and clipping at the top. Hello. 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 After recording, I'm selecting an empty area where only background noise is audible. Now I click on Effect and Noise Reduction and select Get Noise Profile. Now I'm using Ctrl+A to select the whole clip and click on Effect and Noise Reduction again to remove all the background noise from the recording. If you want to make the recording louder, you can click Effect and Amplify. To export a sound variation, I select it and click on File, Export, Export Selected Audio. Now it is important to use the OGG Vobis file extension so Minecraft can play the file. Rename it and save it into the greeting folder. Now I am selecting the next variation and save it under the same name with a different number at the end. This is so my script knows that it's the same voice line but a different variation. I saved the third one as well and recorded another voice line where I said good morning. I saved this with the name goodmorning1. Be sure to name the files in lowercase and with underscores as separators instead of spaces. Let's imagine we finished our voice pack and filled some folders with sound files. Now we go back into the folder we originally created and open the terminal there. Run the second script by typing Python 3 generate JSON files.py and the name of the folder from the beginning. Press enter, and if you did everything correctly, it should list all the folders of the sound events. Now 3 files were created. The first one is a JSON file with the name of your voice that you need to upload together with your voice pack. This file will be put into the config folder later. Inside, all voice lines should be listed. Here we can see that hello and good morning are listed under greeting. If we go into assets and talking villagers, we find a file called sounds.json. This file should have all your voice lines listed with a list of all variations of the voice line. There's also a subtitle string that is used to create subtitles for your voice lines. For that, we go into the length folder and open the in_us.json file. In there, all subtitle identifiers are listed and you can type in the subtitles to your voice lines, so people who have subtitles enabled can see the voice lines. After typing in the transcript of your voice lines and saving the file, we can now bundle it as a voice pack. Go back to the folder from the start and select Assets and the pack.mc meta file. Right-click one of the files and compress them into a zip file with 7-zip or WinRAR or any other software of your choice. It's good to put the version number into the name of the pack. Now you can test the pack by putting the zip into the resource packs folder and the other JSON file into the voice folder inside of config talking villagers and starting Minecraft. Now you can upload the voice pack as a resource pack on CurseForge or wherever you like. Send it to me with the Google form that is linked in the description. I will probably put the links to my favorite voice packs of you guys on the CurseForge and the GitHub page, and I might bundle the best voices into a big voice pack. If you have questions, you can also join my Discord. I hope you can follow the instructions of this video and have a lot of fun creating a voice pack. See you in the next video.